Hey guys, it's Janice Vaughn. Welcome to Letting Your Light Shine. Thank you all so much for joining me. You guys are great. Thank you. I truly am grateful for each and every one of you. So today what I wanted to talk about is sometimes we pick up some bad habits from people that we're involved with. And a lot of times I'm referring to the narcissist, okay? For purposes of this video, yes, it's going to be about narcissists and their bad behavior. Okay, so notice when you're around somebody. You're around somebody who's, positive or happy, you're going to become a little bit more positive and happy. But when you're around somebody who's negative, who's draining, who complains about everything, who wants to, deny the fact that they've done anything wrong, you're going to maybe pick up some of those bad behaviors. I did. Okay, that's why I wanted to focus on telling you my story on this so that hopefully it can resonate with some of you. So before I met the narcissist, oh my gosh, I was happy as can be. I had no stress in my life. I was just, patient about everything. I was kind about everything. Wake up in the morning grateful for the blue sky, grateful for a new day, grateful for everything and anybody that came into my life that day. I stayed that way, kind of. Okay, I noticed as I was going on through the relationship that a lot of that was starting to diminish, because when you become involved or around somebody who is clouded, and I call it the dark cloud, their energy is so demeaning and their energy is so heavy that you literally can't feel alive. And so you start getting frustrated, or in my case, I was becoming less patient. I was becoming a little bit more snappy, meaning, normally somebody would say something or do something and I could care less about it, but I'd be like, could you please stop chomping your gum like that? Because that's super annoying. It's never been annoying to me, but being around the narcissist kind of brought some of that crap out in me, and I didn't like it at all. And that is why towards the end of the relationship, I was starting to recognize some of the things that I was doing, and I was really pissed off. And I was like, this is not Janice. This is not me. This is not who I am. So I'm not going to allow somebody else to create some bad habits in me. Is it my fault for allowing it? Absolutely. 100%. Okay. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to share with you guys some information that just because somebody may be in our life that exhibits bad behaviors that we pick up on, or we start doing or saying things that other people do, guess what? That doesn't give us a right to stay that way. Not one bit. No, that's not who we are. So we get to grow up and become adults and pull up our big girl pants or our big boy pants and go, you know what? I am not going to be like you. So you know what? I'm in charge of my life. I'm taking it this way on this road, and it's going to be a happy road, and you're not invited. Okay? So I wanted to share that with you because I wanted to express that just because somebody is doing or saying something bad or wrong doesn't give you the right to own it and then blame them for that. No. Remember, narcissists don't own anything that they do wrong. We, on the other hand, people that are loving and kind and have a good heart, we will be the first people that own up to our shit and fix it and make it better. That is why the narcissists crave us so desperately, because they don't have the ability to be kind and loving and kind-hearted like we are. It's a jealousy thing. They're cowards. They don't know how to be courageous, okay? All they can do is sit back and watch us be who we are. But as time goes on, they're going to little by little take that away from us. And it's going to happen so fast that you're going to look back and go, wow, what just happened in the last week? In my case, it was, oh my gosh, it was a week. It was a week. And I was like, who is this man? Who is he? And why is he, on my computer? And why is he moving in? And why is all this happening? It happens so fast, you guys, so fast that you don't even know what's happening. So put some space between you and the other person and really start keeping that self preservation time so close to your heart, because if you don't dedicate time for you, you're not going to be able to have that peace of mind. You're going to always be in their energy versus your energy. Okay, that's why it's so crazy and so important. So crazy important, not crazy and important, crazy important to have your bubble here. This is you. Triple shield your bubble. Okay, before you wake up every day, just ask the universe, God, whomever you look up to, and say, just triple shield me, triple shield me. All right, that means you're guarded from any negativity, and you're going to get through your day so much better because you're not going to be affected by these people. And does it sound like a miracle? Absolutely. Is it a miracle? Absolutely. But it takes time for miracles to happen, okay? So I don't want you to think that you're going to wake up tomorrow, you're going to triple shield yourself, and you're going to be like, I'm great. I hope to God that happens. Trust me. I did that for a while, but then I got away from it. And so I'm looking back at some of the patterns that I did create for myself at the beginning of the relationship. And then after a period of 6 years, I lost a lot of that I was doing for myself, because I would jump out of bed, and instead of taking 5 minutes to, protect myself or say a prayer or, read the Bible or do whatever I felt was good for me, I would jump out of bed in a panic, full of anxiety, saying, oh my God, what kind of day am I going to have? Because is he going to wake up crazy? Is he going to wake up happy? Is he going to wake up, pissed off? Is he going to cuss at me the second his feet hit the floor? Like, my anxiety level went from being at peace prior to meeting him to how do I function today? That's so unhealthy, you guys. That is so unhealthy. And if you're finding that you're doing any of that, I'm going to let you know right now, you're in an abusive relationship. Absolutely. Okay. Nobody ever should wake up and feel like they have to be on guard and they have to start doing, damage control just to get through the day to prevent anything further from happening in their corner. Okay. So focus on your emotions and your feelings and your thoughts, and trust me when I tell you, give yourself some time every day, whether it's morning, noon, afternoon. I don't care. Middle of the night. If you have to wake up at 1 a.m. every night and just give yourself 30 minutes just to have a peaceful meditation session, do it. You deserve it. You deserve it. All right. Something that I wanted to share with all of you. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Listen to subliminal messages if you can do that. They're on YouTube and they're everywhere. My favorite is Minds of Unison. And there are so many subliminal messages out there that you can listen to and sleep. And what are subliminal messages? I know it's such a hard word to say. Subliminal messages are messages that are basically affirmations that are played so softly behind the music, which is soothing, rain sound, ocean sound, peaceful healing music. But then the affirmations are constantly being played in the background so that your subconscious mind listens to those self-affirmations. Those are so crucial. I can't tell you how much those have helped me, and they have them for everything. But anyway, Minds in Unison is one of my favorites, so I wanted to share that with you all. But use whoever you want. There are thousands upon thousands of YouTube videos out there, and so try those. All right, but most importantly, focus on you. Put your headphones on at night if you have to listen to peaceful music just to get you through the night so you can stay focused and have a good night's sleep. That was something I lacked too. I didn't sleep through the night, but then I started listening to subliminals and I was like, wow, this is great. All right, gives you strength, gives you positivity, more than you've had. And you know what? You're going to get through this. All right, love you all so much. Mwah.